I know who you want to see, so let's get started.
Codependent love songs, they're not really healthy, you know, because to say, I can't live if living is without you, that is got problems. But it sings beautifully and the sentiment is right, and these guys wanted to touch upon that.
Without You songwriters Joe West and Dave Panache sitting there beside him, that's the song he's talking about.
Because to say it correctly is like, well, life would go on if we broke up. It would just not be great, you know. And so they had, without you I'd be fine, but I'd have to have the notion that I could live my life just going through the motions. And I just wanted something a little more, and so we changed it to without you I'd survive, because it's not really a great way to live, just surviving. So that was it.
Hey, by the way, that was at a Keith Urban press conference that he did here in Nashville just before celebrating at his #1 party for Without You. He took about 10 minutes for the press here and answered some questions for us. And by the way, I'll play a little bit more of that footage coming up before this segment is over with. In the meantime, let me tell you about a couple of other people I ran across in Nashville. Billy Ray Cyrus, and I'm here to tell you it is a good day when Billy Ray Cyrus is in the room. Love working with him. You may have noticed he's doing a lot of national interviews right now, and he has a new television show on the TLC network, the Learning Channel, and you will find it's about military families, and inside of the show you will hear new music from Billy Ray Cyrus. And speaking of new music, the Oak Ridge Boys have been in the studio recently working, and I'll tell you why I know that. I interviewed them recently following their induction invitation to the Grand Ole Opry. Little Jimmy Dickens walked out onto the stage wearing this fake beard looking like William Lee Golden and surprised them with the invitation. You will find those photos on Opry.com. For those of you who aren't watching this on that website, check out Opry.com. And by the way, thanks to the Oak Ridge Boys Twitter account and photographer Ron Harmon for the photos that you're seeing right now of my interview with them. Congratulations to them, and so you will know August the 6th will be the induction date at the Grand Ole Opry. And I will leave you with more footage of Keith Urban. And I will tell you that as I saw this, as he said this during the press conference, it made me realize that, man, when this media thing is over with, I'm putting my camera down because I knew that he was going to perform. But what he said here really made me think. So I was shooting this as a media person, but as soon as he picked up the guitar and started to play, I had to put my camera down and enjoy it as a fan. So that's why you're seeing the interview segments and not the music segment. Sorry about that, but I had to be a fan too.
I think ultimately it's great that people can share an experience. I think the danger, and it's no different to when the camera was invented, that if you spend too much time capturing the moment in your camera, you can miss it yourself. So, I mean, I tend to probably think about memories more than I look in photo albums in the course of a lifetime. The memories are very, very powerful. Having said that, I also want to make sure I've got a lot of photos of our kids too. So yeah, certainly there's moments where I grab my camera and want to capture that. In a concert situation, it's a strange thing. If people are sort of holding up the camera and you sort of wonder, are they really in this, or are they, what's going on? But at the end of the day, if they're loving it so much that they want to share it with someone, ultimately that's a great thing. Yeah.
All right, have a great week, and check back here with me soon for more news from Music City, USA. I'm Shannon McCombs.